Colours Bright Legend in company with those as they clear number 1. Batman Girac was the back marker. Naro won the best turned out award, is back towards the rear of the field with Mordor, Palamon, Harsh and also Lark In The Mornin. This long run on towards number 2 and Bright Legend, blue and yellow colours, goes through to have the advantage here. Latin Verse in black and green running in second. Balboa, maroon and white jacket, is nose banded towards the right. On the left, mainly white colours, Eagle's Reign. Liari, 2 shades of blue, white sleeves, extreme right, will be about 5th position. Eagle Fang, white hoops on blue sleeves, and the light blue of Tiori. The next couple of runners, Milan Tino, be about 6th or 7th at the moment, right in the middle of the field as they take number 2. On Braden Fasher was in company with this, and then comes Carrier de Blas and Pigeon House in the yellow. Ndaawi nearest to us in the stands in dark blue colours. Further back behind these, Miss Manzor, and Tiori has lost a few places. Oz Partir is next to Lark In The Mornin, and then the red jacket of Les Loyautés. Palamon in black colours. Grey Horse Roaring Legend up round the outside in company with Harsh. Behind this is Nara, who is probably just behind Mordor at this stage, but there's going to be a good 15-20 lengths first to last as they make their way out towards the far side of the course and run on towards number 3. And now it's Latin Verse and Harry Reid who've taken the lead. Bright Legend in blue and yellow colours is running in second position. Balboa right between the pair, maroon and white jacket, nose banded, took it in third, and then Eagle's Reign in orange on Braden Fasher up round the outside. Milan Tino only be about 3 lengths off the lead at this stage. Eagle Fandon, Liari, Ndaawi and Miss Manzor behind those, and then comes Tiori as they run on towards number 4. Batman Girac is further back on the inner of the course. Carrier de Blas, and with this is Oz Partir and also Lark In The Mornin as they take the 4th. We got a faller there. There's several fallers. Mordor's being brought down. Oz Partir was one of those that went at that flight of hurdles as well as they run away now onto the far side. Carrier de Blas was also down at that flight. It looks like 3 fallers at that one as they run up towards the top of the hill. Palamon was badly hampered and is being pulled up, but it is Bright Legend and Latin Verse who lead. Balboa 2 lengths off him in third, and then Eagle's Reign from Milan Tino. Liari hugs the running rail on Braden Fashion. Ndaawi behind this in yellow Pigeon House. The back of the main group but struggling is Roaring Legend as they now turn left-handed, making their way onto home. Amongst those making progress, Ndaawi be about 6th or 7th at the moment. Pigeon House behind that. Lark In The Mornin, dark blue with a red cap. Harsh is behind that. Nara comes next. Les Loyautés the back of the main group in company with Batman Girac. This is the third last flight of hurdles. Latin Verse and Balboa makes an error. Liara, very bad mistake back in the field there on Braden Fasher, and Bright Legend on the left are still there. Milan Tino, the horse with a splash of white on his face, up with them. Ndaawi making progress. Extreme left, Lark In The Mornin, red cap running on as well. They come towards the second last. Liari was pulled up, and it's Latin Verse on Braden Fasher, Bright Legend, and then Milan Tino, Pigeon House, Ndaawi, and Lark In The Mornin, the red cap coming into it very strongly now. Harsh is coming from the back of the field. Eagle's Reign's got a chance. Nara's there. Miss Manzor is behind this, but it's now Lark In The Mornin who's got into a 2 or 3 length lead. Eagle's Reign, Ndaawi second and third. Harsh, Miss Manzor behind those. Final flight in the Boodles, and Lark In The Mornin got over it by 2 lengths. Ndaawi, the dark jacket, in second. Eagle's Reign, the white colours, in third place, but as they run towards the line now, it's Lark In The Mornin and J Slevin clear and go on to win. Second is going to be very close indeed in white. Eagle's Reign, Ndaawi, the dark jacket, they're clear from Harsh, Miss Manzor and then Milan Tino.
They did it in 2019 with Band of Outlaws. Joseph O'Brien and J Slevin have wrapped up the Boodles Juvenile Handicap hurdle rather nicely here. Lark In The Mornin, 9-1, big drifter today, wins and wins pretty handsomely. It is quite tight for the minor honours. Eagle's Reign has run through for second place here. in the hands of Tom Harney for Ross O'Sullivan, and Ndaawi has finished third. Yet another horse in the frame for Gordon Elliott, who remains winless. Joseph O'Brien adds his name to the winners list this year, as does his cousin J Slevin. An assured ride, a patient ride in a race that was helter-skelter, occasionally frenetic. We lost 3 down the far side. News on them shortly, but news now is that Lark in the Morning is another winner for Ireland and another festival winner for Joseph O'Brien.
Yeah, just clipped the top of 2 out, but snapped straight back on the bridle, took it up turning in, and the writing was very quickly on the wall. And this is a horse that shaped well when he last ran a couple of months ago. The ground conditions deteriorating were a little bit of a concern, but he's handled it no problem at all and proven to be much better than that mark of 122. Eagles Rain has run a stormer, a horse that won at Punchestown in a small field the last time that we'd seen him. Tom Harney taking the 7 off, and he's run a brilliant race at a massive price. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4 certainly for Ireland, isn't it?
I think France might have snatched 5th with Milantino. No, 5th was Willie Mullins' Miss Mansour, who's quite a nice project, I think, for the future. And then I think Milantino might have been 6th. On Braden Fasser's done the best of the British trained horses.
In 7th?
Yeah.
Or 8th, maybe. How long was that?
News on fallers to follow. Jose Partia was certainly one of those that came down. Carrier de Blaze came down as well, and there was one more, but it's quite hard to pick out exactly which that was. Palamon was extremely badly hampered down the back and lost all chance. And pulling up before the last, extraordinarily, was Latin Verse, given the fact that he was one of those going best between 3 out and 2 out. He didn't even make it to the final.